So, I want to start by kicking the elephant out of the room. Yes, NYU got Taylor Swift as their commencement speaker. Now, my staff did not let me bring my guitar up here to dedicate a performance of "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" to President Putin. They said it would be undiplomatic and also cringe. Also, since when is cringe an adjective?
This is my second video update for the day, and it's a nighttime video, which I do not do very often. I think I've only done 1 or 2 nighttime videos in the past, and I actually think that this video will probably go up tomorrow morning, my time. So Sunday evening now here in Cyprus, and by the time I'm done getting this video ready and uploaded, it'll probably be way past my bedtime, and it'll go up on Monday morning most likely. But I just figured I would knock out a video and we could talk about 2 news stories. One has to do with Polish President Duda going to Ukraine, and the other one has to do with arming Moldova. But you saw in the opening segment, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken really sticking it to Putin, singing Taylor Swift, or almost singing Taylor Swift, telling Putin and the Russian people that the U.S. and Russia will never ever be back together. So when were they ever together to begin with? But yeah, that was Blinken acting like a clown. That should be my Clown World story, but my Clown World is going to be something else, which is a clown world, but it's an alarming clown world. It's a very worrying clown world. Anyway, so that's Blinken injecting some humor during a Georgetown University commencement speech, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to comment any further on that. I think Blinken he gets a lifetime clown award from this channel. But let's talk about Poland and President Andrzej Duda going to Kiev. I believe it was unannounced, because that's what all the cool kids do. But he's really upped it a notch. Not only did he go to Kiev unannounced, but he's going to be speaking to the Ukrainian parliament, the Rada. And I'm very curious what he's going to say, to be quite honest, because we're starting to see some sort of integration between the Zelensky regime and Poland. I can't think of another word to describe it. But Zelensky has been coming out, saying all kinds of things like there are no borders between Poland and Ukraine. Zelensky also passed some sort of law. I forgot what it was. It was something to do with Ukrainians living in Poland, or something like that. Like the Ukrainians that have moved to Poland get some sort of benefit or something. I forgot what it was.
A few moments later.
Here's what it is. Basically, Zelensky was submitted a bill to the Rada, which grants Polish citizens living in Ukraine the same rights as Ukrainian citizens. And a similar bill was actually passed in Poland as well, which grants Ukrainians that that fled to Poland, the same rights as Polish citizens. That means like healthcare, legal rights, education, everything, which kind of means that if you're a Pole living in Ukraine, you're pretty much a Ukrainian citizen. And if you're a Ukrainian citizen living in Poland, you're pretty much a Polish citizen. I mean, that's the basic framework of these bills. Poland submitted theirs like a couple weeks ago, and Ukraine submitted this one just today, I believe, and that's that, or today or yesterday, and it's it just confirms that there is an integration. I mean, what more of how more integrated can you be by just granting the same rights of each other's citizens? You know, I mean, I think that's pretty much just saying you're one step closer to becoming one and the same country. So you guys can infer whatever you like in the comment section down below, but something's cooking. Something is cooking between Poland and Ukraine. Anyway, let's shift gears and talk quickly about Moldova. The UK announced the other day, like 2-3 days ago, that they're looking at ways to arm Moldova, to get weapons into Moldova because of the Russian aggression. And the US announced today as well that they're in conversations with the government in Moldova to figure out a way to get weapons to Moldova in order to better arm the government there for against the Russian threat. And okay, there's definitely a military-industrial complex angle to all of this, an MIC angle, i.e. they make money. That's fine. That's baked in the cake. But I think there's something else to this. I think this is also kind of an admission on behalf of the collective West that they know and they fully understand that Russia is going to take Odessa and they are going to get a land bridge all the way down south across Ukraine that connects Transnistria. To me, it's very simple. They're arming up Moldova. They're getting the narrative out there that Moldova needs to get weapons because of Russian aggression, because they fully understand that Russia will not stop until they move towards Odessa, past Odessa, and connect with Transnistria. And the UK and the US, they're pretty much admitting to this. That's the way I look at it. They're not admitting to it. They're not saying outright that this is what's going to happen. But they're arming up Moldova, and they're getting everything prepared for the day when the Russian forces step foot in Transnistria. The Russian forces that are fighting the war, or the special military operation, whatever you want to call it, to those forces in Ukraine, when they step foot in Transnistria and meet up with the Russian peacekeeping forces. The US and the UK know it's going to happen, and they're just getting everything ready. What that means, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a conflict. I hope not. I don't think Moldova wants to become a second front, but you know, they're getting the narrative in place. So anyway, those are the two stories I want to get to, and let's do a quick clown world. And this clown world is it's kind of a troubling one. It's a quick clown world, but it's a troubling one. And it has to do with the fact that we now have a country in the EU which is reinstituting quarantines for monkeypox, and it is Belgium. Belgium is now putting people in quarantine because of the monkeypox. Where have we seen all of this before? Just 6 months ago. 6 months ago, pretty much, we ended with the one pandemic, and now here we go with another. They're fiddling around with another. And all of this is coinciding with the World Economic Forum and the Klaus Schwab Davos meeting. Oh boy, here we go again. Let's see if the public bite on this latest attempt to quarantine us and lock us down and push the Great Reset a little bit closer. Anyway, that is the clown world. It's a troubling clown world, but a clown world nonetheless. Belgium, once again, pushes out the quarantine policy. Here we go again. All right, everybody, that's it for the video. I'll end it there. I hope you liked the short stroll up the streets of Ayia Napa at night. And here's a Cypriot KFC. And Ayia Napa, free twister, a free twister in Ayia Napa. Let's cross this street and we'll end the video there. All right, everybody. I'm signing out from Ayia Napa. Take care.